guys, next day, today's Sunday, July 4th. Happy July 4th to all the US fans. Or not fans, but viewers, we call them. So, well, fun day and all. We didn't start, I got there at 8:30, a buddy of mine, Wade, got there at 10:30. Ran a little late. We had fun, talked for a long time, didn't get on the track till 12:30, 1 o'clock. Then brother ended up showing up, brought some of his cars. And let's just say, I just ran bald tires all day. I didn't want to waste any tires with the tire shortage right now, so we have some really bald tires. I ran one set of tires. They were about 50%, maybe even 40% tread, and just had on them when I started. So then, yeah, we had fun. Worked on tuning. I thought it was an engine problem because I keep having problems with my motor. It seems to last like just 7.5 minutes, and I seem to flame out in a race. So it's my guess. Well, yesterday I went 8.5 minutes, which I'm shocked. So I just need to turn it up more, lean it out. I'm always afraid of hurting a motor by not leaning out enough, but it turns out I'm hurting it by not leaning out enough. It's too rich. So, just gotta lean it out more and get my minutes in. It won't flame out. We'll have better luck, but, yeah. Let's see, practice. Yeah, it was very fun. I did truggy once. Did truggy once. It was okay. I just drove it just to drive. We didn't have enough people, not competitive people to race, and I'm in my nitro buggy season this year at Mercy. I just want to be competitive in that this year. I don't want to run 3 classics because I'm helping on the track too, watering it down when it gets dusty and all that. I don't feel like being rushed, so yeah. It didn't end well, I can tell you that. So I'm working on my car right now. So we have the whole front end torn apart because I end up breaking the front diff case right here. So what ended up happening is the very first jump coming off the straightaway, my Wade, he jumped me once. He completely just cleared me because I just took it soft lane and went to go left. Well, he cleared. He jumped to the bottom of the up part, lands in front of me. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm in third right now. We're just fooling around, me, my brother, and Wade. So my brother's in first, Wade's beside him, and I'm behind him. So I knew he's gonna take it soft, and then Wade was on the far right, so I knew he was sending it to jump. So when I took off, I clipped my brother's wing. It popped me like sideways. He nosedived then because I hit his wing. So then when I went up, I sort of like twisted and went like this, hit my buddy, hit Wade. So I would end up upside down. He completely lands on top of me flat. So he landed fine on his wheels, but I landed completely upside down. He was on top of me, and I ended up fucking breaking the hell out of it. The one guy, Noel, he's a buddy, met him this year. He goes, flipped my car over, he flipped my brother's car over, started driving. I'm like, getting to the little S, right up to the big jump, and then, it wouldn't turn right. It just wouldn't turn. I went to turn, the tires turn, and I saw the front end's a little down, and I'm like, oh shit. And then I hit the pipe when I was doing it. I'm like, oh shit, something's broke, because I see my shock just flop in there, and there was no spring on it. I went back, got my spring, got my screw back, because I wanted the screws way down here, this bottom screw, that ended up getting ripped out, and just sitting there still. I thought I would have, when I drove, it would have moved and went there, but no, everything was still sitting right where he had landed on. But it was hilarious. My body's all wrecked now. Where's it there? So it was starting to crack already, but like this big crack here. Alright, let me see. Get this camera angle. Right there. Oh, here, my bad. So there's, man, this is really hard. Right there. That was that was a little crack before, and then there's this big crack right here, up to here, this whole thing. it's just all cracked, and that was because he landed on me. And we had so much fun. I took him out. I shouted him clean pass, and it was completely not a clean pass. We're killing. I'm dying so hard laughing before he landed on me. My ribs were hurting. Like I crashed. I bent over like in pain. My ribs were hurting. We were laughing so hard. We had the most fun. Yeah, it was supposed to be a swap meet day, but only like 6 people showed up. Us 3. There's about 4. Maybe around 10 altogether through the whole day, but oh my god, it was hilarious. So, points race number 3 next weekend. I don't know if Wade's gonna be there. He's in, feel bad for him right now. He's got stuff going on right now, so hopefully everything turns out well, and hopefully we'll see him at the next race. Hope for the best for that guy. I love him. So, we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good day. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe if you want to. If you want to do any of that, I'm really not pushing it. I don't really care. I just want views. If we get views, I'm fine with that. So, I'm taking you on my journey when we start going to the US. Yeah, we'll film there. I'll be filming more racing there, because I'll be filming other guys. Just faster guys. There's not, I don't want to film at my local track unless I can get someone filmed for me, because we don't have any, I don't know, it's gonna be sort of disrespectful to them, but we don't have any good drivers. We have fast drivers, but they're just not consistent. They're not like the US. US is gone. We're like a bus. They're like a Ferrari passing us. The slow guys here, at least. So, yeah. So, we'll see you guys around. See you in the next video. Next week there'll be another video up, so see you then.